Okay, guys, what's up? It is Saturday. It is Saturday, January 14th. Okay, Britney Spears was spotted at Joey Wooden Hills last night. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have chills. I have goosebumps, and I am like, I don't know. Part of me feels like maybe Britney has seen my efforts, that I like really love her and that I'm genuinely like here for her. I'm sure she sees a lot of us fans like supporting her and just like rooting her on. So in an off chance she sees us, Britney, hi, I love you. And not only am I here to support you, but I'm also here to defend you. Okay, first and foremost, okay, something so crazy. So if you guys don't know, Joey is a place in Woodland Hills. It's actually not that popular. I had never heard of it before I watched The Kardashians on Hulu. I think it was like season 1 or season 2. They had truffle fries. I went yesterday. They did not have the truffle fries. I was really sad, but I was posting on my story because I was super happy. You can go to my Instagram or my Instagram, should have paid us back up, and literally see that I was posting 23 hours ago up there, okay? So 23 hours ago, it was like 3 o'clock, 3:30. We were there. There's the free champagne that I talk about, what they give you in the beginning. I show the menu. I'm showing I'm like posting a lot, okay? I'm like posting so many stories, so much of the food. Like I'm posting a lot, which I never really do. And I never post like exactly when we're at a place or whatever, but there's my own Sam Ashgari and I just having a meal. And so I posted that yesterday, and yeah, and then this morning I posted 6 hours ago. So it's right now, it's like 2:30. So 6 hours ago is like 9 a.m. That I love Joey's, like all this stuff like that. Okay, so weird. Okay, so then so I posted mine at 9 a.m. this morning, January 14th. At 9:49 a.m., TMZ posts this, that Britney was also spotted at Joey at Woodland Hills. And yeah, and you can see the timestamps here. So this was, you can see it says yesterday at 2:32 p.m. I'm trying to find my other timestamp. So yesterday at 2:27 p.m. We were there, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, do you think like Britney saw it? Okay, first and foremost, let's talk about this TMZ article first of all. Okay, so it's all over TikTok. It was like trending on Twitter right now. Like there's like a TMZ article about it, that Britney Spears is having a manic episode. First and foremost, I feel like that's super offensive and super it's super sensitive topic for me because I've had manic episodes. A lot of us have suffered manic episodes, and I don't know if Britney's suffered manic episodes in her life, but like to me, watching that video, there's not a manic episode happening. But if you really thought there was a manic episode happening, why would you film it? First and foremost, if I was there at the same time Britney was there, like if she happened to be there at the same time we were, I would never in a million years film her. And I love Britney more than anything. My parasocial relationship with her is like out of this world. Like I'm like so like I just love her. I've loved her since a little kid. I told you guys my whole story, like everything. And as I became an adult, like the parallels of our lives were like eerily similar within the past couple years. We got engaged around the same time, like within months of each other. We got married within months of each other. We were pregnant around the same time. Unfortunately, Britney did miscarry, and it was like the most devastating thing to me because I was pregnant at the time, and I just felt so. And I was upset for months about that. I was like so upset for her. And like, unfortunately, we also had like in 2019, I went to mental hospital for the first time in February 2019, and she was also in just like a facility for her mental health and stuff like that. And we've always just had similar lives, similar parallels. I've always rooted for her. I've always championed for her. Britney obviously is way richer and way more talented and way more successful than I'll ever be, but I just always loved her. I feel that's the case with a lot of parasocial relationships, and I know it's just a parasocial relationship, but there was just always a part of my heart that just like always really loved her. I mean, I even have my Kabbalah bracelet on, you know what I mean? Like she's always just made me feel like she's gotten through so much shit, right? The tabloids, everything. Like she has gone through like the storms. Like people have just tried to tear her down left and right. Like from when she was a little girl, from when she was like 16 years old, people were trying to tear her down. Oh, she dresses too sexy. You're not a good role model for children. To when she's like a full grown adult, 18, like, oh my gosh, you have sex. Like what kind of role model? Oh my God, you got implants or whatever. Like all those rumors. And Britney has always shut it down with grace, has just kept going. So for me, she's always taught me to just keep going, like no matter what. Like I love her. Like she is literally like the older sister that I never had. Like I love her so much. So when I saw this and I saw people filming, I was like, how dare you film her? Like the reason she left is because of like creepers like that filming. She never goes out. You never hear her going out to restaurants. She barely leaves the house. She barely goes out in public. And the minute she does, you're like filming her and like selling it to TMZ or whatever. I'm like so sick. It gives me like so much to me, she's not having a manic episode. They're saying she's speaking gibberish, something definitely not English. It's like, to me, it sounded like she was saying, oh, let's get a order. You're so freaking far away. Like, how are you going to even know what she's speaking? she's obviously putting up her menu and you're still like filming her. Everyone's like, oh, Sam like stormed out and like all this stuff like that. It's like, where's that footage? Where's Sam storming out? You know, as far as I'm concerned, I was at Joy Woodland Hills last night. There was a little valet stand out there. And guess what? I don't even want to stand out there. You think Britney wants to stand out in the valet with like all these people, like paparazzi pictures, creepers taking photos of her? Like, no, like maybe Sam just wanted to go get the car, give the ticket to the valet, whatever. She was with a bodyguard. Like, I don't understand. And like the fact that you can't give someone their privacy when like they're out to eat with like their husband is like so disgusting. And that's coming from someone who's like obsessed. The only picture I have with Britney is the one where I paid to meet her at her meet and greet at a Vegas residency where she was like expecting that to happen. Like, I think that is so disgusting. I think that is so disgusting. It's a reason why she never wants to leave the house. We were all like, free Britney, free Britney, free Britney. Now that Britney's free, all we are doing is like conspiracizing about her relationship with her husband, who seems to be the only consistent guy in her life, or the consistent person in her life. And she needs people in her life. Like, can you imagine just being isolated? Why do people want her to be all alone and stuff like that? And then also we're like, you know, taking pictures of her like she's like an animal in a cage. Like, that's not very free if you ask me. I'm just like so upset by it all, and just like throwing around the word manic and stuff like that when we have no idea what's going on with Britney. We don't know the state of her mental health. I'm praying and hoping that she is totally fine and she is totally good. You know, Britney is eccentric. Britney's always been eccentric. She's always had an out there personality. So when people are like judging her and throwing out these conspiracies about her, it's like really like disheartening. Everyone's like, oh, Britney's missing. And now that there's a video out, it's like, oh, I don't believe it. And I think this, and I think the conspiracy. It's like, just let the girl live. Just let the girl live. You know what I mean? And Britney has a way of communicating with us. Like, I don't care what you want to call it. You think she's in control of her Instagram, everything like that. She has a way of communicating with us. And I truly believe if there was like an issue, like she'll speak about it. And she has spoken about it with like her family and stuff like that. So I don't know. I have like chills. I can't believe we were at the same place at the same time. All I know is I'm very lucky to be alive at the same time as Britney Spears. I love her so much. I send her so much light. I pray for Britney Spears every single day. Like, truly. She's probably the only person that I don't know that I pray for. It's like, except some of you guys, when you guys ask me to send prayers, I send prayers like certain things, to pray for certain things happening in our lives. I'll always accept prayer requests. I'll pray for you guys. But I pray for Britney Spears every day that she finds peace, happiness, and love. And to me, she looks happy and she looks in love. And I wish people truly would leave Britney alone, because this is not the definition of leaving Britney alone and like, you know, celebrating someone's freedom and stuff like that. Britney, I love you from the bottom of my heart. You are so talented. You are so beautiful, and you deserve love, respect, and privacy just like everybody else. You changed my life, and I just want to protect Britney at all costs. I'm so honored to be alive at the same time as you, to be in the same universe as Britney Spears. Like, what a time to be alive. Sometimes I look back and like, wow, it's really cool people were alive during the time of like Elvis Presley. Like, Britney Spears is like our generation's Elvis Presley. We should all be very lucky to be alive at the same time, and we should all like respect her and love her now, and not wait until like, you know, it's too late or something like that. Then everyone is always like, oh my God, I like loved her and she had such a hard life. Like, let's love her now. Let's love her now and make her life amazing and beautiful. Like, she's helped so many millions of other people make their lives amazing and beautiful. Free Britney. I love you. Protect Britney at all costs. And yeah, Joy at Woodland Hills was a total pop. Check my Instagram post, not sponsored. It was really great. They didn't have the truffle fries that were featured on the Kardashians, but I had the steak and lobster ravioli. It was absolutely delicious. We also got crab cakes, fries for an appetizer. The sushi cones, actually vlogged it also. I'll post on my vlog channel. The steak and lobster ravioli, the poke bowl, the Italian donuts. They give you free champagne when you walk in, and all under $120, which is cheaper than boiling crab. So 10 out of 10 recommend. Okay, love you guys. Bye.